Ronaldo. Gudas's style is very similar to that of the young CR7 during his early years at both Sporting Lisbon and Manchester United. The young winger has previously attracted attention from the Premier League, yet he chose to move to La Liga, where he currently plays for Valencia. Sports Desk, DD News.
And after looking at the future, let's look at what happened in the history of sports. Well, today in 1970, the birth of the all-rounder Neil Johnson, who was an integral part of Zimbabwe's side until he quit at the end of the tour to England in 2000. He lashed match-winning 107 against Pakistan in Peshawar in his second test and also illuminated the 1919 World Cup with a fabulous 100 against Australia at Lord's. And today in 1988, Australian Open men's tennis, Mats Wilander had won the third Australian title, beating home favourite Pat Cash 6-3, 6-7, 3-6, 6-1, 8-6. And in 1999, taking unprecedented disciplinary action and acknowledging widespread wrongdoing, the president of the International Olympic Committee expelled 6 members for receiving improper benefits in the Salt Lake City bidding scandal. And that's all we have in this edition of the sports news for the moment. For all the latest, do stay tuned to DD News.
Gujarat alone, around 400 tons of plastic per day was getting generated.
তারপরে সেই দিদিরা এখানে আনে ফেলে দেওয়া জিনিস থেকে যে সুন্দর সুন্দর জিনিস তৈরি মানে করা যায় দিদিরা শিখিয়েছে সেই মানে পয়সা থেকে আমি কিছু বাচ্চার পেছনে পড়াশোনা খরচ করি।
Hello and a warm welcome to another edition of To The Point. On the show this week, Governor of Assam, Mr. Jagdish Mukhi. I welcome you on the program, sir.
Thank you.
So you've completed a little more than a year as governor in the northeastern state of Assam, and would like to know from you that what are the kind of changes as far as the development of Assam is concerned? What are the kind of changes which you've really seen sitting on that constitutional post?
I try to study, sitting over there, about this functioning of the Northeast, about the development of Northeast, rating about the development Northeast, and I find surprisingly growth rate of Northeast, or if I put it, per capita income of Northeast was much higher than the per capita income of the country as a whole. Today we have been lagged behind. Why? I try to study that, and I reach at this conclusion that because of the division of the country in the year 1947, our relations were snapped with the ASEAN countries and Eastern countries altogether, right. Because of that, unemployment started. Why? Because Northeast had developed their economy on the basis of the trade with these countries. Because of snapping relation with these countries, unemployment started, which ultimately started with the insurgency. Insurgency went on increasing, and that became the real problem. Our successive governments tried to handle the insurgency, but they took every problem of Northeast from the security angle.
Okay.
They thought it from security angle, and whenever any problem they had to sort out, they will give a package and then hand over that area under some army or BSF, CRPF or some agencies. I said successive governments. This was the practice over there. SMEs, they should start hard work, take full advantage of all the schemes of the central government and state government, be entrepreneur, don't ask for the simple job, be the job giver. This is my request and advice to all the SMEs.
But there's a lot of, the gap between various ethnic minorities which exist, and every ethnic minority feels that they have not got enough from the government has not